Hi guys, it's Candace. I'm back. Have you ever had a misprint and didn't know what to do with it? Well, I decided not to throw mine into the trash can because I thought surely there is something I can do with these things. So I'm going to take this misprint that I had that I don't know what happened. It's a kit that I bought from her, and I like to print a page to put it in my notebook so I know what it is. So, but this is the Blossom paper art, and this is her vintage labels. I have like 5 different kinds of hers. So I want to go ahead, because I measured this, and this measures about 7 by 5, and I thought, well, that's kind of perfect size for a journal card. So let me just go ahead and tear this down to see if what I was thinking is going to work. This is some more crafted on the edge, crafted on the fly. Now this, I still might, I don't know, I might keep that because that's kind of pretty. See, that's why I have so much scraps. It's all Gail's fault. She's like, oh, keep that scrap, keep that scrap. So you keep these scraps, and next thing you know, you're like, oh my gosh, I got so many scraps. See, I'm going to keep that one too because that's cute. Dear goodness. And so, now let me see if I can hold this up to the light so I can fold this in half, because I want both sides to be on there even if I can. So let me see if I can't make that even. And then I took some coffee dye graph index cards that are 3 by 5, and I thought I would glue them to them, so when you open them up you would have that. Now I think I might do a little something else to it, so let me just tear down the sides. I don't know why I'm even bothered tearing. Y'all know I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So let me tear down the edge here. Definitely throwing them away. Alright, so let me see, is my paper gonna fit, I mean my index card's gonna fit on here? No. Actually, that's the front. It's a good thing I did that. Alright, so what am I going to do? Alright, we're gonna ink around, and we're just gonna add some more paper to the inside. We're gonna decorate the around the thing. So let's just ink around both sides. But you know, it's just trying to look at something that you would normally throw away and think, gosh, what can I do with that? Can I make it a little different? Can I save it? And let me just, you know, go around here, because that's just a little too white for me. Even though I'm going to cover up with something in a minute, it's just, woohoo, flashy. Alright, so now let me just go ahead and ink around the inside, just in case I don't get my whatever I'm going to put in there wall to wall, side to side. Alright. I might need a little bit more down the middles. Who am I kidding? Alright, so let's make sure we've got this right. Our numbers are going that way. We're going to, oh, it's always the hard part, what side to keep. I kind of like that one. I don't know. I like that side. Okay, but see, that's just, I don't know, it might not be. Well, it's going to be because, oh, see, it's my thing. I talk out loud when I think. Oh. Man, I left my ink pad open while I was digging for my parts and pieces, and it kind of got a little dry. I'm gonna have to put some stuff in there. Alright, what can I put in there behind that? I was supposed to be ready, but I wasn't. Alright, we've got some of this coffee dye. Alright, so I might do that. Okay. So we're going to fold it about here. And this was some of that other coffee dye paper that I did. That paper you get at the Hobby Lobby. They won't be putting in our stuff anymore. Oh, that's not even enough. Alright, so let's just tear a little to the side. I know. Just get with it. Just get with the program. Okay. Alright, let me use this line thing. You know, I think that's what they invented it for. Was for you to line stuff up, paper on it, and to tear against it. So you'd have a straight edge instead of a wonky edge. Let's actually use something how they invented it for. And my ruler's not even stinking long enough. Alright, let's see. Kind of. Got about that much. Ooh. You know, it could be their paper's not straight either, but we're going to tear it right there. Alright, let me put this back in my little coffee dye bin. Alright. So let's make sure that this is going to fit on here, which is going to be just fine. And I'm wondering if I just want to go ahead and glue it. Okay, changing my mind again. Let's just go ahead and tear this here and glue it straight across. Alright, we'll put this in our scrap tea dye spot again. And then let me just go ahead and fold it so I make sure that I try to get it halfway in the middle, so that way when we close it, it'll be like that. And you know, now I'm thinking of something else. Oh my gosh. If I did that and that, then we could make it like a... Oh. Well, okay, if you wanted to sew that in there or glue the center in and then put you some little hinge down here so you can have it flap again so you can get a 6-page thing, but that's not what I started out for. So we're going to do what I originally did. So, but that's just an idea for you too if you want to do that too. If that made any sense. Hey, I'm glad because I know what I meant. But, you know, oh, sometimes. Alright, let's just go around these edges. Oops. Alright. So I want this side to show. So let's just go and put some sticky tack on the back. Close my lid up. And then glue our paper down. Try to get as close to the edge as you can. Whoops! Because, you know, it is going to be glued on there. It's not going to, we're not going to sew. Well, I'm not going to sew, so. But hey, if you want to sew, go for it. But I'm not. It's supposed to be a quick and easy project. Not supposed to be hard. But I sure am making it hard. Alright. I'm going to put that down the middle and make sure we have a little bit of... No, do not stick so fast. See? Don't let it go. Hold on tight. I think they made a song about that. Oh, I think it was 38 Special. Anyway, I told you my little brain and its little music, it just goes on doo-doo-doo-doo all by its little self. Okay, let me fold that. And then that will be that. Now, if that's good enough for you, hey, that's pretty too. But oh, I wanted to put these journal things in here, but I'm kind of I might just wait and try to remember to make that little more detailed one with some other misprint that I have floating around here. Alright, so we're just going to leave this like this and make this just our little note card. Okay, no, I'm not leaving it naked. I'm decorating it, but I got to get some more of that white off of there. Oops. Boy, that's going to, sure enough, going to do it upside down again. Oh my gosh. Y'all pay attention to which way your labels are so you don't glue it upside down. Because, oh, it sure will happen. Alright, so now I have, this is not a misprint, but this is what I want to put on there. This is from Melina Art Design. Let me see if I can get up close. I've used this before, but it's Melina Art Design. And I printed it on tracing paper. So let me go ahead and tear the sides. Whoops. I know. Could I be any louder? Don't ask that because I'm sure I can be. Alright, let me set that aside. And then we will tear this. Put that in my little scrap bin. Might stamp on that, you know. I'll never find it when I need it, but it's in there somewhere. Oh, let me tear this on some paper. Usually it will tear better if it's on paper instead of the glass. Ah! Alright. You're going to make me do it slow. Alright, that worked pretty good. Alright, let me just ink around my corners. Make them a little messier. And my edges, I guess corners would be the 4 things on the ends. But I'm doing all my edges. Not just the corners. And let's just put a little on the inside. And then I'm gonna glue this on here in the center. So let's just do it. Oh, y'all, I got another song that just came in my head with that do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Alright, we're gluing. We're gluing till we're satisfied. I mean, you know, what goes on up in this head, it doesn't shut up. I'm sorry. Y'all might have subscribed to more than you can handle. Alright. Oh my gosh. So let's put this on here. And kind of rub it down a little bit. And see, you still see your little labels through there. I can tell I'm going to have to put a little more glue on this edge. Technically a corner. And then I have this little birdie that I cut out from After Midnight. Their little labels. Like I said, their little labels are really cute. I don't know if I've seen them from somebody else or if I just came across them. If I saw them from anybody, it's probably Gail. But I'm not sure. I've had these. These are one of my first purchases that I ever did as far as digitals go. So let's glue this on here. Yeah, I know we're putting a label on a label, but we're using our labels as our backdrop. Okay. And we're going to leave Liberty up there because these little birdies' name is Liberty. We got Liberty and Libet. I don't know. And then, you know, I've been trying to find homes for this little butterfly, so I thought he would be cute because this little green pulls in that green, so we're going to stick him on here. Alright. See, now I got Hearts, the dog, and the butterfly in my head. Oh, maybe it's time for bed, y'all. I don't know. I'm sure I'll just sing something else. Alright. Well, instead of the dog and the butterfly, it's the birds and the butterfly. Up in the air, they like to fly, you know. Alright, before I just make y'all think that this is just way too much, let me show you this little card. So, oops, let me get these out of the way so you might can see better. Alright, so this is our oops print from these labels that, like I said, I don't know what I did. And we inked around it, we cut it down so it would be the size, because it was, you know, 5 by, oops, I'm bad. This is like almost 3.5 by about 5 3/8. So that way it'll fit, you know, nicely in a pocket. And then once this dries a little more, it'll be a little bit, you know, sturdier. But it's, oops, just flipping around, looking like I'm looking at myself. You know, I'm back at Walmart shopping in the middle of the aisle. Oh, but that's that little card. And you can still decorate on the back if you want a little more. But I just thought it was cute. Instead of throwing it away, try to, you know, turn it into something that you can use. And let's just draw his little antenna back on here because, you know, I chopped them off. Well, they're right there, but I think he needs some taller antenna because he just needed a little bit more antenna. And then, oh, let me see what else. You know, I'm needing some Nuvo drops on here. So let's put some of these green on here to carry out our green, to pull out our green a little more. So, we're going to put one up here, one right there, and we're going to pull one right there. And then we're going to tap it down. We're going to beat it, like Michael Jackson did in Thriller. Oh. Alright. See, that just gave it a little more oomph. So, get those dimensional paints and stuff out, or drive down to Walmart and buy some of that tulip paint, or put you some sequins on there, because it just makes it so pretty. Alright, let me set this aside and see if we can do another one, because, you know, I got a few misprints. I got a few oopses. Yeah, no. That's just how I roll. Okay, so now I have this one, which, once again, I was printing off something that I purchased. And this is her, it says ephemera sampler, but it's Saturday Stamper. And so I'm going to make 2 tags out of this one. So let's just tear down this side. Tear here, and then we're going to tear right here. I know it's a little fuzzy and blurry, but you know, it looks like it was meant to be that way. But that's why it's a misprint. But it was pretty and I didn't want to throw it away. I can't tell you how many I threw away before I thought about not throwing them away. So let's just ink around here just to blend that white in so I'll feel better. Okay, and then I have some scraps on the side, which, oh, this one might just be perfect. Okay, we're going to glue it on this cardstock. And let's glue this on here. See if this one can be a little less painful as the first one. Oh, hopefully I won't make any references about any songs. Can't promise that, because I mean, that stuff just rolls around in my head. Did y'all know Bob Dylan's going out on on tour? He just turned 80 years old. But hey, go for it. Oh, I heard that on the radio weeks ago when I was driving back from one of my husband's doctor's appointments. So I just thought I'd share some needless information. Oh, let me cut around my little tag. Okay. So now that we've got it glued, let me ink a little more. And I think I'm going to leave this square. I'm kind of liking it. I don't know. If I do like, I don't know. After I put what I'm putting on here, I'll decide. Alright. So let me just swipe it again. Make me feel better. Alright. So now, let me make sure I didn't cover up what I was going to do. Because I lost what I was going to do. Oh, good grief. There they are. Ooh. Well, they might be too big for this project. Doggone it. And I wanted them. Oh, I guess I wanted that. This is the one, because I remember I wanted this one. I wanted them for something else. Oops. Okay, y'all got to bear with me. I got to cut this off. Like I said, this is from after midnight. We're just going all nature with all my little mess ups. I don't know why it prompted nature, but that's what I had, and that's what we're doing. I mean, you know, these cute little things go in any kind of journal. All these colors are just pretty. Yep, got my tongue sticking out. Why do we do that? Why do we stick our tongue out when we have to think? I mean, you know, you gotta stick them just like a little kid. Oop. Alright. So let's ink around here. Okay. So I wanted to kind of put him up there. See, they're single and they're exchanging a return. Oh, and then I had some little music note that I wanted to see about tearing and kind of putting it behind them, but I don't know if that's going to be too much brown on brown, but it's neutral. Let's see what it looks like. I might not like it after I do it, but I'm sure going to try. And I don't know what this digital's from. It's just in my pile of stuff. Okay, so, well, now you can't see that they're single. Okay. All right. I'm thinking. I think I need ink. It's dry. Alright, so I've got this and that. And then let me see about a flower. Let me drag out my flower. Okay, they're a little blue. They're not blue because they're sad. Maybe. Nope, it's too big. Maybe this purple. I know the purple does not even go with any color that's in there, but I kind of like it. Alright, let's put him back in this hole and put my little flower book up. Oh, almost dropped it. Okay, let's glue these down before I make it too difficult. Okay. So I was doing him in here and him in here. Whoa, it's stuck to me. Ouch. Do one on top? No. Alright. Let's keep the city showing. Hot time in the city, y'all. Oh, no, that's Hot Child in the City by, okay, Nick Gilder. Oh, Hot Child in the City. Running wild and looking pretty. Hey, Jennifer Wild, another shout out to you. Oh. Oh, do not fold back on yourself. Alright, let's stick him right here. You know, I always pull half of my sticker back so I can kind of stick it and wiggle it around where I want it, so my washi doesn't get stuck in the wrong spot. And then we have our little birdies right there. I think that's going to turn out cute. And we'll put them in between the City of Angels. Oh gosh, let me just get ink everywhere. Yeah, after this video I gotta go wash my hands. I got brown fingers. Alright, now see, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn it into a tag, because I looked at it too long. Like I said, I either turn you into a tag or I bedazzle you. I junk you up. See, that looks so good. Alright. Let me just ink around here now. And see, I don't know if I can deal with the squared edges, because you know I like round ones. I like round edges, and I cannot lie. Alright. I'm going for it. Okay, I'm going to ink the back. You know, and then, like I said, if you want, put some coffee dye paper on the back. If you don't like just the plain cream color. But for now, until I decide where I'm going to put it in, I'm just going to use that one. Woo! Twister. Alright, and then it needs, you know what it needs. It needs some oomphin'. Okay, do I want some more? No. Do I have this salmon-y thing? No. This really isn't that color. It's more orangey. I guess this would be pretty. It's kind of peachy copper. I don't even, believe it or not, I don't even have, yeah, I do. I mean, of all the colors. Or should I, oh, nope. Alright, talked myself out of it already. Let's put some purple. Let's see what shade of purple. That shade of purple. That shade of purple. I kind of like the pearly parts. The pearly purple, because it's like a girly purple. Uh-oh. I kind of like that one too. Oh Lord. My husband's about to release the Kraken. Or do I want the peach? Oh, let me go with this peachy color. No, I'm going with purple. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop changing my mind. Let's go with purple. Just to bring out this little, I don't know what that is. Something purple. A weed. Looks like a weed with some purple flowers. And then we're going to have a hole there with some stuff coming out. So, okay, that didn't sound so good. But anyway, I guess we'll put this, another one right here. Alright, let's beat it down and see what we got. We'll shake our groove thing. Alright, well, it needs something down here, I think, as I run out of time. Okay, how about I have this little butterfly. Alright, we're going to stick him on the bottom. Didn't want anything too big because then it's going to take away from our little birdies and our little bush. So we're just going to put him down here because he's just flying around, coming to visit his friends. He's like, hey, what y'all doing? Alright, so this is this other little oops tag that we did, that we saved from the trash can, that we used some, you know, washi and some butterflies, and that's Artie Mae's butterfly. Okay, so alright, I'm going to call this one a short little video. So thanks for watching. I hope you know, saw something different that you hadn't seen before. Let me get up there so I can do a better little ending shot. There we go. And thanks for coming back. Thanks for sharing some time with me. And I'll see you guys later. Have a blessed day. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.